Hey everyone, my name is VayneMourne,
And I'm the Loaf Slayer.
and welcome to Final Fantasy TCG Crystal Champion Series.
In this series, we'll be playing the Final Fantasy TCG in a best 2 out of 3 elimination format.
We each have a wheel with each starter deck on it to spin each round for our decks.
The winner keeps their deck for later, while the loser drops that deck from their wheel for good.
We'll be playing the standard rules without any bans, and we won't know what the other is playing until we duel.
We'll start from zero experience, playing and rise as Crystal Champions.
Join us as we go head to head in this elimination style tournament.
To decide which one of us will be the last one standing.
The Final Fantasy TCG Crystal Champion Series begins today. Alright, we're in game 4 now of the Crystal Champion Series, so let's see what we can spin. Alright. I have maybe a singular or two hopes for this. We'll see. Alright, here we are with the deck. I got a lot of interesting stuff in here. I guess I'll start from the bottom. Enters the field, select one of the two following actions. If you received 5 points of damage or more, select two of the two following actions. Instead, okay. Choose one job guardian of cost 2 or less in your break zone. Play it onto the field. Activate all the backups you control. Damage 3. Una gains the job guardian forwards you control gain plus 2,000 power. Okay. And then, oh, I see. Okay, so when Lulu enters the field, choose one card named Una or summon in the break zone you might add to your hand. When you cast the summon, choose one forward. Opponent controls if its power becomes 5,000 till end of turn. So I can reduce with that. That's nice. A lot of things working off of having other cards. Okay. That's interesting mechanic, gaining power from break zone. Interesting. Okay. It's like a mill mechanic. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's how we're playing. That's a good effect. That's really good. Okay, I'm not reading all of these just because I don't want to spend too much time before we actually just get into the game and start playing it out. But like, there's so much to keep track of in this one compared to the other ones I was playing. Like, ah, okay. There's a lot going on here. This is sort of like a title card. Do I even have? I don't even have it checked. I guess it's based on who you picked um, for it. Interesting. That's really good. Standard unit, though. It's pretty good, too. Okay. This will be interesting. I think we'll just pop in, see what happens. Oh. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll just see how we do. I honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air, but I would like to win a game. See you then.
All right, so I've been on a tear. Let's try to find something that's a little more fair to play against, although I'm not really holding my breath. I just seem to have a little too good of luck on these wheels. I don't know how it keeps happening, but I just keep getting newer and newer decks. I'm sorry. Alright, so I've got the finalized deck list here with the Emet Selch versus deck. This being the front card. This deck looks to be focusing more specifically on trying to get a lot of cards discarded to my break zone so I can have additional benefits, as well as just dealing a lot of damage based on backups, or even utilizing my backups to get additional benefits for the turn. I imagine the best card in this deck is probably Innocence, which is a character from the Shadowbringers expansion of 14, or Philia, also a character from the same expansion. Because this one just kind of deals 10,000 damage to all forwards in play, which is kind of awesome. But it doesn't take any damage from its own ability, which is kind of sick. And then I have a 10,000 power monster on the board that I can just punch him in the head with. That being said, it is a fire and ice deck, so there's going to be a lot of damage. I've already noticed there's a bunch of dulling in this deck as well for like dulling my opponent's forwards, and some discard synergy. This should be fun.
Alrighty, starting hands. Draw 5.
Yerp.
And then roll off. A 16. I gotta do pretty good.
And I've got 14, which is not as good.
Do I want to keep this hand?
I think I'm going to keep it.
Me too. So you gotta pass to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that makes sense.
And then I draw 1. I will discard my Scholar, and I will play my White Mage backup. Enter Stold. Your go.
I'll draw 2. Neat. Going to discard Ifrit for 2 fire CP. And I am going to play the Black Mage.
Ifrit's a good
So
summon.
Yeah,
Straightforward, but he
Yeah.
good.
yeah. That'll be my turn. Go ahead.
Activate, draw 2. Decisions. This is rough. Right. Sorry it's taking me so long on this.
No, you're good. This
So
is
much
your first time
thinking with
sitting
this
down
one.
with a deck. I figured the first game is just more of learning what the deck does.
I'm just staring at a bunch of cards like, oh, what do I do? Oh, okay, this card, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I've never known how to pronounce his name. But that guy, the Imperial,
Kuhulin.
I've never known how to pronounce his name. I look at it, I'm like, yeah, no, I
It's
won't even try.
it's based off it's based off of a Gaelic hero of legend.
Because I used to call him like Chulane or something like that.
I used to do the same. I think he's based off of like a similar myth as like Hercules.
I'm going to dull my white mage. And, oh, I did this wrong.
What do you mean?
Oh well, I can still make it up, I guess. I'll discard my summoner, and I'll play Riku.
Okay.
Your turn. She got pretty good ability. Whenever she attacks, she chooses one forward an opponent controls, return it to its owner's hand. If I control a job summoner forward, I put it on top of its owner's deck and draw one card instead.
Okay. Hmm.
I have a feeling I know what you're playing, only from 2 cards, and I don't know why.
What do you think I'm playing?
I don't know why, but I actually no. No, that wouldn't make sense color-wise. Never mind. Yeah,
I mean,
never
I'm
mind. I
gonna
take it
give
back.
away I'm gonna give away my deck with the next play. So
No, no, trust me, the thought I had immediately was nixed by the obviousness of what was the 2 cards you had played. I was like, the character I was thinking of is not a red, like, one. I guarantee it's not Fire Element.
all right. So I'm going to just double check the wording on this real fast.
If I had to guess, like, it's probably around, like, Opus 8 area.
Oh, it's much newer than that. I'm going to play.
Oh, no, it's definitely around... Yeah, it is newer, because Black Mage comes from the 12th set, so...
Yeah, I'm going to play Red Mage. To do so, I'm going to discard Philia for 2 fire CP.
Wait, so is this the deck I thought it was?
What do you think it was?
Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, right, because there's a Minfilia deck, right? So that's probably this one.
So it's going to come into play Dulled.
Oh, no, Minfilia's too early. Minfilia's like a Opus deck, I thought.
It is. I'm pretty sure.
So is this Y'shtola then? Because I thought it might have been Y'shtola.
I'll pass turn.
But I thought Y'shtola couldn't have been red. I also can't remember if Y'shtola's a starter set or not, because that could make sense then. Um,
Did I only draw 1 card? I did. I need to draw another card. 1 sec. Okay, there we go.
yeah, you've played several 14 cards now, so like, because some of them are from like 13 stuff, I would assume it's from like the starter set one, which would have to be Y'shtola, but like, I don't know if there's any other 14 ones. Unless it's Emet. Could be Emet.
Like Emmitt Smith, the football player.
No, Selch. Oh, it also could be that other guy. I just don't know his fucking name. Because it's from a DLC I haven't played yet. So enough pontificating though. I'm going to drop Orin to play Orin.
Nice. That's a style move if I've ever
Summon
seen
and
one.
abilities of your opponents must choose Orin if possible. If you control a job summoner forward or job guardian forward other than Orin, Orin gains when Orin is put from the field into the break zone. Draw one card. I have a
Oh,
guardian.
and he gains some extra power if you
I have 3 damage.
already have some damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, why not? Okay. I'll discard Pain. I'll duel my White Mage. Not play Pain. Should just feel
You
if I
did that.
control. What?
You did that twice. Discard card to play same card.
Yep.
Amazing.
I don't draw a card because I don't control Yuna. Enter the field. Choose up to 3 backups I control. If I control a card named Riku, activate them. So I activate my White Mage.
Nice.
And then I'll move to the combat phase and attack with Riku.
I take a damage. No.
Nothing happens outside of that.
Draw to damage zone. Oh no, it's my Yotsuyu.
Yeah, I feel like this is from it has to be that other guy I don't know. That one who's a part of the Emet Selch like versus thing. I just don't
No.
like Crystal Exarch, I think his name is.
John Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I think it's Crystal Exarch is his name. That would be the one that this has to be, right? But I haven't seen you play another
Possibly.
color, which is concerning. So your turn.
There. Unflunge and draw 2 cards.
So anybody's gonna start playing Dark Element shit left and right. Wouldn't be the first time. Also, I can't wait till we get a little bit further in, because so far we haven't. At least not that I'm aware of. I mean, no, there's no way we have. But at some point it's possible for us to get like a respin of the same deck we played before.
Yeah.
Or at least for you, I've lost all my times.
Well, I mean, I've respun both of the first and second decks I played in the third game, so I'm like, let's just give it a little bit more time. Because I didn't want to just, back to back use the same deck. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm having PTSD.
No, I would just like whatever you spin. That's what I would play, dude.
I will do that. I will do that moving forward.
Yeah, because that's kind of the idea. Is like you could potentially spin the same deck back to back and just dumpster 2 of my decks back to back. Like it could be like that. That's kind of the fun of the series.
All right, I'm gonna play the Light Warden Innocence.
It's because I said dark yet
by
light.
discarding Ritalin. I think that's his name. Ritatin, sorry. And then discard Ritatin for 2 additional fire CP. So he comes in, he has Ritata. So he's a 9,000 forward with Brave. If I have a card named Innocence in my break zone, he gains the ability I can pay a red or a fire CP, tap him, and choose a forward. It takes 10,000 damage. And I can pay an ice CP, tap it, and your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. You can only activate this ability during your turn only once per turn.
All right.
So he's a big ol' honking guy. And I think I'm done sandbagging. I'll go ahead and discard this Bard and this Emet Selch to play Emet Selch.
Oh, so it is Emet. Okay.
I've only played villain decks so far. Well, the exception of Lightning. But one could argue that that is a villain deck.
I mean, yeah, they are branded as villains, so.
So when Emet Selch is targeted by the ability of, I think, a summon, yeah, if it becomes chosen by an opponent's summon or abilities, I remove Emet Selch from the game. If I do Emet Selch, I get to put Emet Selch back into play at the end of turn. And then if I have 5 or more damage, when it enters the field, I may pay an ICP. If I do, I choose either a dull forward to break it, or choose one forward of cost 2 or less in my break zone to reanimate it, put it back into play.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Pretty cute. That's my turn.
Playing different sides of the spectrum. You're playing the more like debuff interaction ice, and I'm playing the more like what would be the equivalent of MTG blue player like water.
I'm blue. I'm a draw cards.
Draw cards, return things to hand, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, unironically, you played Innocence after I did my double plays. When Innocence is a card that, by its own nature, should be like it. It's best if you could discard an Innocence for Innocence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but light cards can't generate CP, remember? Or light and dark cards can't generate CP.
Is that true? I've never really had many to fumble around with, so I've been playing decks that didn't have light or dark in them, so never really had the opportunity to test it out.
Yeah, light and dark cards can be played by paying the CP cost of the element. You cannot discard light or dark cards to produce CP.
All right.
The more you know.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm over here just casually only playing 9,000 power characters.
I'm gonna discard Selkie, and I'm going to play my ninja. I can tap 2 wind CP, kill him, put ninja into the break zone, choose one backup of cost 3 or less, and break it.
Cool.
I will move to combat. I will party attack. Whenever Riku declares an attack, I choose your innocence and bounce it to your hand.
Oh. That's rude. Um, That's a problem.
I got a deck that actually can, like, throw hands.
I guess I'll take 1 point of damage.
Fair and honest, fair and honest.
Damage zone. Ranjit. Man, I would have loved
So many
that.
characters I'm unfamiliar with. Wild.
Anything else for your turn, bud?
No, that is it. Swinging with pain would be a death sentence.
1 and 2. You're never gonna believe this. I'm gonna play Bard by discarding Bard.
Hell yeah. You got discard. Interesting.
And then I'm going to play Ritatin from my hand. I can only play him if I control a category 14 forward. But he's got Magitech Missile. I can discard a copy of him from my hand, tap him, and choose a forward. At the end of the turn, if I still control him, that guy takes 10,000 damage.
Question is he a 2 or 3 of in your deck?
That's the question, isn't it?
Also, he has Brave, so he
go,
doesn't dull when he attacks.
Yeah. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack you with Emet.
Fair and honest. Fair and honest.
You should block.
I'm not going to.
Great.
I'm not going to. 2 damage zone. Yuna. Enters the field, select one of the 2 following actions. Okay, no. It's not related.
No EX burst.
Yeah, not related.
All right, that's it for me.
Activate. Hmm. I will discard an Orin and build my White Mage and my Ninja, and I will play Selkie. When Selkie is put into the field from
Nice.
the break zone, your opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her deck into the break zone. If both cards are the same type, draw 1 card. I should put over
Nice.
here because she's green element like her. Unlike Magic, there's a way to actually sort your creature pool thing now with different elements. I mean, I guess you could in Magic, but there's no real need to.
Yeah.
Well, I will move to combat. I will swing with Riku, bouncing your Riddledon.
I'll take one, I guess. No, my monster.
That's a cool card. Why has he got music
Wait,
notes? Oh,
wait.
theater rhythm? What is theater rhythm? I'm unfamiliar with
Oh,
that.
I just work here.
I'll swing with Orin too.
Yep, I'll take one.
And then it's also gonna be pain after that as well.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
Bird. Draw 2 damage. Another monster. Come on, man. I need this in my graveyard. Ah. Yeah, I think I lose, Chief.
Do you kind of see what it felt like for me? Like you have a decent deck from what I was seeing. It's just you didn't have the gas initially for the first few turns. It seemed like, or you were like me the first 2 games I played, where I just didn't want to overextend, and that cost me the game.
All right, I'm going straight to combat,
Fair and honest.
and I'll attack you with Emet Selch.
I will take the 1. Ah, my White Mage, my other White Mage.
The other white mage.
I have 2 types of White Mage.
All right, well, I'm gonna spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna play Philia. It's a 10,000 power Light Warden forward that says whenever it's dealt damage by an ability, that it damage becomes 0 instead. And whenever Philia enters the field, it deals 10,000 damage to all all forwards, and then I take 1 point of damage from Philia. So that's a board wipe, my friend. Unfortunately, Emet Selch's wording says opponent's summons or abilities. He's going to bite the dust.
Okay, so I have 2 effects that go off. So when Orin goes to the break zone, I draw a card because I control a Guardian.
Mhm.
Wait, yeah. So I'll do that first. Riku just dies. Pain also
And
just
then I
dies.
mill 2.
Yes, and
And
if they're the same card, if they're of the same type, then I draw a card.
Okay. And it's draw to break zone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Yotsuyu, a backup, and Ifrit, which is a summon.
Okay. So I don't draw a card.
Yep.
Well played.
Here you go. That top deck saved my bacon. Oh, sorry. I should be at 6 points. Might be.
I will discard my white mage. And I'll tap Dull my ninja, and I will play brother. When he enters the field, I search for one category. Oh, he's a backup, my bad. I search for one category X forward and add it to my hand.
Brother. I wonder which forward you would be getting.
Hmm. All right. Hmm. I have multiple options here. Which one is the move? Hmm. Yeah, go with this one. Okay. Since it searches, I guess I'll put it down here first so you can see. I'm grabbing Una.
Okay.
Shovel, and then I'll add it to my hand. I'll discard my summoner and my sylph so I can play Una. Which enters the field, that's like one of the following two actions. If I receive 5 points of damage or more, it's like two of the following two actions instead. I choose one guardian of cost 2 or less in my break zone played on the field, or I can activate all the backups I control. I will be grabbing a guardian.
That makes sense.
I'll be grabbing Orin. And then she also has damage 3. She gains the job guardians forward to control, gain plus 2,000 power.
Cool.
And that's it for me.
All right. Untap and draw. All right. I'm going to play Red Mage by discarding Philia. Because if I play it, I'll just kill myself. Whenever this red mage enters the field, I choose a fire forward until end of turn. It gains haste and brave. I'll be choosing Philia, so now it has brave.
All right.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack you with Philia.
All right. I will take one. Scholar.
Okay, that's me.
Activate. Draw. I will discard a Yuna. I will duel all 3 of my backups. I will play Kamari for 1 less because I own another Guardian in play currently.
Yes.
The job Guardian other than Kamari you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's abilities. Category X characters other than Kamari you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons.
So how does that work with Orin's ability? Oh no, it's just if possible. Okay,
If
so I have to
possible.
target Kamari. Yeah,
And
I
then you have to target
Kamari.
Orin.
Lovely.
Isn't it great?
Your deck is pretty good.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Wait. No, never mind. I'm past this turn.
Okay. Draw and draw.
I definitely feel like I have a lot more options to actually play through in this deck. Granted, I'm still hellbent, but like that's my issue with this game so far is I can never seem to figure out when I should hold my cards and keep playing them. But I mean, sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
Like this deck feels like it cohesively does more with itself. Like cards work off each other, unlike the previous Opus decks that didn't do that.
Yeah, so it's just a bit of a clunky hand for me, so
And you had 2 Philias. Granted, Philia would have been a good follow-up if you weren't at 6. Like a second one.
yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tap 1 and discard this Black Mage for 2 additional fire CP to play Conjurer. When it enters the field, I choose a job standard unit in my break zone, add it to my hand. And I will put... Which bard do I put in my hand? I'll put this bard into my hand. Then I will discard said bard. Pay 2 extra fire CP to play Innocence.
Nice, nice.
Now the problem is, since you have 3 damage, all of your Guardians are getting, what, 2,000 from Yuna?
Yeah, 2,000 from her, yeah, and then Orin himself is getting 3,000 because of the damage 3 thing on his own card.
Yeah, so he's getting 5,000, so he's a 9,000 power creature.
Yeah,
But
Kamari's an 11,000.
Kamari's 11, which is bigger than my 10,000 printed on the card. I think I still lose this game. It's your go.
Well, that's convenient. Okay, I'll duel these 3. I'll play Pain. When she enters the field, I control Yuna, so I draw a card. And then she enters the field, I choose up to 3 backups I control and activate them.
That is pretty convenient. So you're saying I got Pain for free, and I got to draw a card.
This deck is like a different level of quality than my previous ones. I can feel it. Like, felt like I was playing bargain bin before. uh, Might as well just go for the follow-up. Tap 3, or duel 3 rather. I'll play Lulu. When she enters the field, I choose 1 card named Yuno or summon in my break zone, add it to my hand. Um, well, I will add myself to my hand. And then when you cast a summon, choose one forward. Opponent controls its power becomes 5,000 until end of turn. The effect only triggered during your turn. I mean, I did grab a summon, but like...
You didn't play the summon.
Yeah. So, Pain and Lulu enter this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move to combat. And I will discard my archer to play Sylph. So all my forwards gain plus 1,000 power until end of turn and I draw a card. Also, I'm going to make Aphelia's power go to 5,000.
Okay. Didn't need to do that, but okay.
Yeah. um. I swing with Kamari.
I block with Philia.
And then I swing with Orin.
And I block with Innocence.
And then I swing with Yuna.
Yep.
Yay, I finally got one.
Oh, look, an EX burst. Deal 8,000 damage to Kamari. Doesn't kill him. Well, I mean, it does because he's marked for 5,000.
I drew this grinning fool.
And look at me. I am the boy.
Do we want to roll again or do we want to...
Yeah, we can roll again.
Okay. 12. I rolled that number a lot.
15. I go fast. I'm keeping my starting hand.
Yeah, I'll be okay with mine.
Okay, you ready to go then?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw end card. I mean, I'll discard a Flan to play a Bard.
Oh, hey, it's Flan. We don't see a lot of
Hey,
monster
boys,
cards actually get played.
It's me, the Flan boy.
Draw 2. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Okay, I will discard an Orin. I will play Scholar. I will discard a Sylph. I will play White Mage. But wait, that's not all. I will discard an Orin to play an Orin. That's right, all 3 Orins just went through my hand.
Amazing. Oh, you already ended turn?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear. All right, let's see. All right, I'll discard Emet Selch to play the Bard. And then I'm going to discard Ranjit, Philia, and Titania for 6 CP and play Nail. Whenever he enters the field, I can reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. I add up to 2 forwards from among them to my hand. The rest go to the break zone. I can remove a backup from the game until on turn he gets that plus 2,000 power and haste. Or I can remove 2 backups from the game to choose 1 forward and deal it 8,000 damage.
Pretty strong.
All right, I'm going to draw to play the top 3 cards so you can see them all. Oh, that's crazy. They're all backups, which means they all go to the break zone. Amazing. I'm going to end turn.
Activate. Draw tube. I will discard my white mage, and I will dull my 2 backups to play Riku. And I will pass.
Yep. Activate and draw.
Wait. My white mage didn't discard. I don't know why I didn't.
All right, I'm going to tap 2 and discard Philia for 2 fire CP.
Is that
and
2
I'll play
Philias now?
Innocence. Yeah.
There's no way they made you put 3 of that card in that deck. Like, that's obscene to have 3 of those big ass 8 cost cards. I mean, he's a good one, but like, geez, the curve of your deck.
I'm going to go ahead and use Nail's ability, and I'm going to remove both of these backups from the game, and I'm going to deal Orin 8,000 damage.
Is it from in play or is it from the break zone?
Is it from the break zone?
I don't know.
Yeah, it removes 2 backups from the game.
So does
I would presume it's from my hand, or it's from play.
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it would specify break zone. It just seems a lot to sacrifice your backups for something like that. I mean, it is a good ability, but I'm assuming you're. Oh, you have to target Orin.
Yeah, that's what I was targeting Orin. Oh, good. This is in French.
Oh, French.
Le French. Okay, I'm gonna move to combat, and I will attack you with Nail for 9,000.
I will take 1. Ninja.
All right, that's me. Go ahead.
Activate. Draw 2. I will discard my brother, and I'll tap, or rather dull those 2, so I can play Yuna. She enters the field. I can select one of my 2 actions. I will choose my Guardian, so I'll grab an Orin for free. And then I don't have damage 3 yet, but I will move to combat, and I will attack with Riku, targeting Innocence. So now because I have a Summoner in play, it goes to the top of your deck, and I draw 1 card.
Perfect. I look away for 2 seconds, and I come back and look at the board, and you have 3 guys, burgers and fries, and I lost with the only blocker I had. Cool. Also, the blocker now gets to go to the damage zone. I don't even get to play him again.
No, he doesn't get destroyed. He gets sent to the top of your deck.
Right, and then I have to mill it when I take damage.
Right. Wow, that is evil.
I don't even get him back.
Water's rude. Did I draw my card? I did not. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm losing this game because I have 0 resources and no hand.
I have to go to second phase. And because I control 3 Category X forwards, I can play Tidus for free. When he enters the field, I may search for one card named Jekt, card name Yuna, or card name Waka and add it to my hand. When Tidus attacks, all the forwards you control gain plus 2,000 power until end of turn. So I will grab my boy Waka. That is it for me.
Cool.
This deck go burr like crazy.
I pass turn.
I'm sorry that this game is like this for you, man. I did not intend for it to be this landslidey.
I'm not mad that you're winning. I'm mad that it's so cripplingly one-sided.
You understand my pain from the Opus ones. It was just like nothing I could do.
I mean, I don't even have the option to play things now because if I play them, they're just gone. And then
that's why I was wondering about the backup thing, is because like that's a costly effect for that. It is good. Like, don't get me wrong, it is good.
I had to get rid of the Orin so I could target the Riku, but then you just played another Orin the following turn.
Yeah. I will discard my Scholar. I'll play Waka. I can remove 3 real counters from Waka to use Waka's special ability without paying its cost. When Waka or a Category X forward enters the field, place 1 real counter on Waka. So he gets counter. And then RX Spirit, I can choose 1 forward, it loses all abilities until end of turn and break it.
Yeah, if you just have another Waka in play, you can just pay a water and discard a copy of Waka and just get my only blocker.
Yeah,
I mean, you can do it this way too.
Yeah, I guess Riku just sends it to the top, and
Just
then
gonna put him in the break zone, and I'll take a damage.
I'll draw a card. And then there will be technically 3 after that, but we'll do it 1 at a time.
Oh, good, it's another nail. Perfect.
Orange next. Oh.
And Ifrit, I'm gonna deal 8,000 damage to Orin, but I'm pretty sure he lives.
No, I don't have damage 3 yet, so he dies.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it requires damage 3 across them to gain stuff.
Okay. And
so,
then I got one more.
But because I have a Job Guardian or Job Summoner, I get a draw card when he leaves to the break zone.
Yep.
And then, yeah,
Okay,
Tidus.
last one, Emet Selch. Okay.
That's it for me. I finally got to play my actual poster boy card.
It doesn't matter. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I have a handful of backups, so there's no point.
I'm just gonna swing, yeah. And if I'm being honest with you, if you had a response, I had another Riku in hand.
It didn't matter. I only needed to take 2. You have 4 guys in play.
Yeah, like the amount of like supplement or like all of these forwards in this deck work so well together that just playing one immediately opens up interactions with the others immediately, and like your backups help you search for more of those those forwards. Like this deck is actually pretty comprehensive.
So the Final Fantasy X deck that you're playing right now is probably the most synergistic list that's been on the series so far. Lightning's deck was pretty close, but this is the most synergistic deck out of the decks we've played so far.
The difference between
Every
Lightning's and this one is Lightning's is a offensive combat focused deck. This one's all about interaction with playing other cards and interacting with having you have certain amount of other cards, and then once you have that, you have all the abilities rack up.
That, and you don't really have to jump through any hoops because they just all buff each other just by being in play.
Once I have a certain amount of damage, yeah, but they get certain other effects like drawing. The draw power is really what comes through in this deck that Lightning did not have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Lightning does draw me cards as well. It's just I have to be on the offense constantly to draw those cards.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like she's a very like beat face centric deck. This one's more like just mechanical interaction from having multiple of your pieces on play.
I mean, this was probably the fastest round of the games as well.
It's competing for it. For sure.
Well, I mean, you got me. Emet Selch absolutely gets crushed by the Guardians.
So yeah, it was Emet then. Okay, I figured because I was like, if you're playing all these like Imperial dudes, I was like, there's no way you're Crystal Exarch then.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, this
Um,
deck is very late game. I think if played against the Crystal Exarch, it probably is paced that way too. Whereas Crystal Exarch was just trying to build up forces to fight against the forces of light.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Comment what you want to see. Subscribe if you like the content we make on our channels. If you want to see more. Till next time, goodbye.
Later.